It was in his wallet, his license and registration. You told him to get it, sir. He's a good man. He works for St. Paul Public School.
It's okay.
I wish this town was safer.
I either came from or I'm on my way to committing the crime.
In the police eyes,
I'm a menace to society, even when I'm in a suit and tie.
In the police face,
I see a look of disgrace mixed with a little fear and hate.
In the mind of the police, in the mind of the police,
I'm still considered 3/5. When you look at me, tell me what you see. Just a nigga or another human being? And being that I got a few minutes to spare, I think I'll take a few seconds to make a few things clear. Problem is, you don't respect me, so I don't respect you. How we gon' coexist if we don't have respect, dude? Just cause I'm from the hood, that don't mean that I'm no good. And just cause I'm from the slums, that don't mean that I'm scum. I don't give a damn about what Charles Barkley said. The problem still gonna exist when Charles Barkley's dead. They went from overseers to officers. So now these new overseers treat the whole nation like it's a plantation. If I was back in the days with the old slaves, I would've ended up in the early grave. Would've been down with John Brown and rolling with Nat Turner. Set the big house on fire and watch the whole thing burn. The way the popo treat the po-fo is a no-no. That's why these old DC policies, they gotta go-go. We can't live in peace without dealing with the beast. So over 20 years later, it's still F the police.
In the police mind,
I either came from or I'm on my way to committing the crime.
In the police eyes,
I'm a menace to society, even when I'm in a suit and tie.
In the police face,
I see a look of disgrace mixed with a little fear and hate.
In the mind of the police, in the mind of the police,
I'm still considered 3/5.
Young, black, and terrorized by police and sheriff ties. Understand they swear to lies, watching as a mirror cries. Lucky if they sparing lies, and we don't have to bury guys, so we don't call 911. We ain't Mary Blige. In their eyes we monsters, so our murder state sanctioned and government sponsored. No help from our brother Obama or who's running for office. They pull another revolver when we running they office. Where's officer friendly? Now it's officer deadly. Always quick to shoot it off like they offer they medis. 6 men for everybody, man, that coffin is heavy. It's time to protect ourselves. If you force us, we ready. Cause dying ain't an option. Somebody wanna kill me, bet that I'ma try and stop him. Put the eye until it's noggin, I'ma fire till he dropping. Before I lose my life, they already think I'm a killer. I'ma prove them right.
In the police mind,
I either came from or I'm on my way to committing the crime.
In the police eyes,
I'm a menace to society, even when I'm in a suit and tie.
In the police face,
I see a look of disgrace mixed with a little fear and hate.
In the mind of the police, in the mind of the police,
I'm still considered 3/5.
No matter how pretty the flower, the most important nutrients absorbed at the root. We out here digging for the truth. In this moment, we know the drill. Hands up, don't shoot. The messenger, channeling our resilient ancestry, standing on the shoulders of radical giants. We didn't invent this world, we merely inherited it. And if Harriet claimed freedom despite being narcoleptic, you think our journey don't include being slept on and tested? How many black bodies must we stand over? Too many funerals, too many eulogies, absent of legacy. Every 8 hours, we are plucked from this earth, dead flowers. We mourn our own, curbs still warm, where we pour libations for victims of racial hatred, extrajudicial killings. How might we numb these feelings? But I don't want to be numb. I want to remember the pain, every single one, every single loss, and what it cost us. Too many gone, and it still hasn't bought us from under a world that profits from our genius, feasts on our flesh and throws away our bones, fertilizer for the fantasies of domination. We are too patient people, weeping in these streets as they sweeping us from these streets. We internalize that defeat. We can't breathe. This oppression closing off our airwaves as the flag waves in the background. America, we can't breathe. The blood won't congeal, can't pack these wounds with stars. Freedom starved, wondering if my children will ever collect on them stolen dreams. Remembering our ancestry, they never said bury me a G, just bury us free.